Hey, Endermage.
Well, let's start. Fine.
By the way, I'm Freezer.
I'm Endermage.
As you heard me saying, let's move on to the second Nether Regions. When Nether Regions number 1 and a Nether Regions number 2 love each other very much. Whoa! And hey, guess what? More plant faces!
So we've got...
These are the Hell Planters.
Aren't they adorable?
And they're from hell! Isn't that just precious? They are fairly spell resistant, so we are probably going to send Gypsy after these. Although their defense ain't so bad.
Not to mention their HP is tiny.
I don't know. These guys have littler HP. These are Clavels. Sounds kind of Frenchy.
Really great pixel.
Yes.
I mean, like, it's just a great design.
I very much like the design, although their stats pretty much suck at they suck at everything. They're the second life monster. And then you have moldering corpses.
I think it's like a moss creature.
Yeah, it's Yamabo. And it's defense, it's got high defense, and that's pretty much what it does. Defense! So, we will send Gypsy in the direction of the Hell Planters, because they have low regular defense. And we will send you two off in the direction of these moss guys, because they have high regular defense, but low magical defense. And I guess...
A boar will do just... I mean, a moose fire will do just fine on these things.
Although, I think I will do a rock. If a rolling stone gathers no moss, do rolling mosses gather stones? Well, they do when I use rock on them. 33.
Not that much damage.
Oh, disappointment. Each and every day, a disappointment. Pain for which there ain't no ointment.
Okay, the rhyming has to stop now.
That was a reference to a song. I think I'm allowed to make it.
Okay, so...
Boring!
One of the things about this game
damage.
that's a little bit frustrating is that, like... the monsters are not... Like, they're not... there's no real elemental element.
What the heck? There are kinda... Oh, Gypsy's already moved. Who's left to move? Oh. Luke, you must use the force of your feet against the ground to get over here and stab this monster. Yeah.
Stab it in the face!
There are a lot of great monster designs. Unfortunately, they did not come up with a whole lot of monster designs and kind of just recolored the same few over and over and over again. Lots of palette swaps is basically what we're saying.
Yeah.
And while I enjoy a good palette swap, there is such a thing as too much. In fact, I think there are only like 3 or 4 monsters with no palette swaps.
And I think all of those are the special monsters.
They're not all special. Like, I know there's one called Mole, which is strangely adorable and also strangely has no palette swaps, despite the fact that it's like a strange, standard first level monster.
Huh, how weird.
In fact, there's a baby level monster I know of called Holy Baby figures, which has none at all. How much HP does this thing have left? Okay, I think I'll just stick to boring it.
He's just so boring.
He's just so chunky. We're like, look at how much HP that thing has.
Yeah, those things have big, giant HP. They're big HP sinks.
Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna pump them full of magics. Magic.
Okay, so now we're gonna move the green guy to do some stuff.
Yeah, let's just see how much Moosefire does fire us. Moosefire, what are you
doing enough to kill it at the very least.
Yeah, it'll be dead. It will be dead before dessert.
Yeah, you want to do moose fire over a rock. It does 50 compared to 33.
Yeah, they're rather resistant to rocks. What is this?
What's
I think
this?
it's...
What's this?
I think that's actually the result of their...
There's music in the air.
I think it's probably the result of them having... I think it's because Earth is... I think it's because rock is Earth type, and they're probably also Earth type. in, you know, their hidden elemental alignments.
That you can't actually see.
Yeah. However, that thing will be dead shortly with Gypsy going to town on it. Speaking of things that should be dead shortly, let's kill you. Please die. It'd be very kind of you to do so.
Exactly enough to kill it.
Yay! 36 experience. Why must you run from us? We only want to kill you. Look at their big gorilla arms that they swing up at us. I feel like they should talk in, like, first person, or not first person. That's how normal people talk. They should talk in third person, very loudly. In, you know, a oafish accent. They should probably have one single square tooth sticking up from their jaws. They certainly have lots of rolls of fat on their necks. I mean, look at them.
I think they're supposed to be gelatinous in some way.
But there's other versions of them that are not quite like that, and I'm not sure what to think of those versions. Which if you use the one that's almost dead, you are.
Move to the one that isn't almost dead and just kill that one.
I think I have a plan for here. Wow, that one did die. Oh well, Gypsy will get the other one shortly. Let's have you escape to over here, so you can take out these very pale guys.
So pale. They don't like being outside.
I think they're probably basement dwellers. They like to hang out and play D&D in the bottom of their mom's houses. Maybe. Grady.
Grady. Indeed. Why didn't you launch a spell?
Because I don't think he's close. He's not close enough, really. Okay, maybe he's close enough, but...
Do you want to try to do an auto kill on that one?
This one? I guess I have enough HP or magic to attempt it. Let's see, where is my Mets? It's here. Sudden death is a certain probability. Please, Mets, do your thing. That was not as cool looking. Yeah, I think Moose Fire is the way to go here.
Yep.
I'll move it here just so it's in a different position.
What does it look like when it auto kills? Does it just die?
It just dies.
Is there no more animation?
There's no more animation. It's just, hey, it does enough damage to kill it this time. It grazed me. How dare you, sir?
So, one of my favorite things about the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance games are...
to completely change the topic.
Sorry, are reaction abilities. So when you get attacked, different things happen.
Yes, indeed.
Depending on what your reaction ability is.
Sadly, this game never got a sequel, which is rather depressing because I think it would have been great with one. Something that added more, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics, advancey things.
Personally, I think it'd be better if the character could learn spells. Yeah,
it'd be nice to have an MC.
Because he's just so boring, generally.
Yeah, he is kind of your typical Snoozeville protagonist. Gypsy, you're not going to be able to get close enough. But you can bite this one in the butt.
Biting in the butt!
Let's do some butt biting. Oh man, that suddenly brought to mind something I don't think I've thought about in several years.
What?
At least 3, which is forever in internet terms.
What?
This little Japanese song that was kind of popular on the internet a while ago. It was the song about the butt-biting bug, who is a bug who goes around and bites people's butts.
Obviously.
And supposedly if he bites you in the butt, it, like, gives you good luck and stuff. Weird. And he was singing about how his butt bites have brought, like, good luck to people. Like, once he bit some guy...
Why didn't you hit a hit everything spell?
Because it wouldn't have hit that dude back there.
Are you gonna do it now?
That spell was actually rather effective. Okay, how come one rock wasn't that effective, but the other rock was effective?
Well, maybe it's not Earth type.
Ugh, I don't even know what type these things are. Anyway, this moose fire should bring it to death. And then we just have to go after the very nearly dead Hell Planter. Yay! That was worth a lot of experience points, more than it feels like we have been getting recently.
I'm getting around that from killing enemies, though.
Yay! Okay. Oh, there's 2 guys here. Are you going to swing your gorilla arms at me? Yes, you are. I'm gonna give you an uppercut! You are not going to make the uppercut. That was bad even for me. I apologize. So bad. I know when I have sinned. Forgive me, Pun Father, for I have sinned.
Move her into position.
She's not going to bite him in the butt, she's going to bite him in the wrist. No. Oh, he lives.
Well,
Just barely, but
the
he
planter will
lives.
die.
Yeah, I think we can probably just... Camera! Have you attack with your little tail swing. Ears. Death. Destruction. Doom. You know what? You're gonna use your squirrel stomp and you're just gonna open a treasure box for us. Because that's really all there is to be done right now. Pink Holy Jewel. Yay! Holy.
So we're waiting for this, and the enemy takes its turn.
He's
blah,
probably
blah,
going to run, I imagine.
Or attack her instead. No, he's gonna try to run, but not...
He has very little running power. How much is his move? 3. He could have gone farther, but he did not want to. He didn't even attack. You do not have very good AI, sir. Is it because you are decaying? That would appear to be the case.
And now they're all dead. And more level ups.
What do we have? A white power jewel. Also disturbing. A wig. A pink wisdom jewel. A blue holy jewel. A farmer's cloak? I have no idea who that's for, because I don't ever remember seeing that item before.
I'm pretty sure it's an equipment for the creatures.
But it could be armor. We don't know. We will find out in the next episode of Let's Play Eternal Eyes. In this and that episode, we will take on what I believe is the final area of the forest.
Yep, and then we'll be ready for Evolution Awesome for next week.
Yay! This is Freezer.
This is Endermage.
And we are signing out.
Bye.